Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off with Chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise. Just as a reminder, today's video is sponsored through my partnership with Energy. If you're looking for an all-natural energy drink that won't give you the crashes and jitters of normal energy drinks, but will give you a boost in focus to get through the day, then Energy is the energy drink for you. My discount code Joshua265 will get you 10% off. And just as a recap, I did do some of the companion recruitment missions off screen. So we rebuilt HK55 so he is accessible again. We also went and recruited M14X. Since he was our companion in the original storyline, we don't have to do the 20 Warzone battles that you would have to do otherwise to recruit him. You can just talk to him and recruit him. If you are any other Republic-aligned character, however, you will have to do 20 Warzone battles to recruit him. We also recruited Talos Strelic, who is a companion of the Sith Inquisitor. Same with Zalek. And this time, since we were not Imperial, we did not allow him to kill the people who desecrated his father's shrine. We simply had them rebuild the shrine better and grander than ever, and then Zalek joined us. For those of you who are wondering about Tano Vic, he, for whatever reason, was not made recruitable by BioWare. You can kill him on Asylum, or you can choose to let him go about his business, but he will not join you. And with that, let's get underway. He does send you a message, though, that says that he doesn't care who rules the galaxy, be it Arkin, you, or someone out of the Sabak deck, but he'll do his thing and you can do yours.
Let me give you a hand. What we've got.
About 5 levels down, there's this one Sky Trooper. Totally wrong program. Likes to give back rubs. Best things a ghoul ever did.
Well, I know where I'm going next.
You shut up. You? Why do I think you don't have my explosives?
Your firebrand. The Lady of Sorrows told you about a meet here. I don't have your bombs, but I'm not here to fight.
Well, that's all disappointing.
You might be surprised, Firebrand.
Just Kaleo is fine. Firebrand's what the locals call me to brighten their sad little lives. And I guess you're the big mean Outlander. I heard what you did at the droid factory. Place almost melted down. Would have been more impressive if it had, but the blackout was kind of fun. What brings you here?
One thing you learn about me? I don't like it when civilians are caught in the crossfire. My war is against Arkan.
Oh yeah? So why are you bothering me?
I'm building an alliance against Arkan. You've got skills and resources I need.
I'm not a good team player.
Obviously.
Look, I'm in the middle of something big. You kind of stole my thunder with the factory, and you lied about bringing explosives. So that's 2 points against you.
We also just saved you from Sky Troopers.
Yeah, true. And there are more coming, so I could use backup. You want to tag along, we can talk and work.
I'm going to need details, but not here.
Like I said, you stole my thunder. Now I'm stealing it back.
I'll leave you to it. There's a contact I need to meet.
First stop is the old world power junctions. You know how to cold rig a detonator? You and me? We're getting good. Show you my gun. Keep an eye out for sky troopers. I've got to wire a jury-rigged ion grenade into the power junction. I mess up, we all fry.
That's nice to know.
That blackout you caused shows the whole system is vulnerable. You know about the Overwatch?
Some sort of command center?
Smart boy. Overwatch is where they run half the droids in the Spire. Sky troopers, building crews, med units, you name it. We blow a couple of junctions at once, Overwatch security goes down. Force fields, scanners, no power. We walk right in.
This whole city runs on machines. If we interfere with the Overwatch controls, the Spire will practically shut down.
Yeah, these people. The droids do everything for them. Most of the locals sit around drooling while their tech feeds and protects them. We're gonna show them real life for a day or two. No droids. Just until it's fixed.
The plan might work, but what's the goal? If the damage gets repaired, all we're doing is causing chaos.
Look, you came to me. You don't like my methods? I don't really care. But I'll throw in a bonus. Tavor Slen, the Overwatch administrator? The data he needs to run those droids is pretty much a blueprint for the city. You ever plan an attack here, you'll need that data. Defenses, vulnerabilities, everything. So we get inside, we both get something good.
A blueprint of the Spire would be worth the effort. Let's keep moving.
Come on. We better get to the next junction before the Sky Troopers show. Okay, we're set. But I've got to stick around a minute. Supposed to meet a contact.
What kind of contact?
A local. Won't take long. But get too close and you'll scare her off.
Firebrand? Everything's ready. I've got the Overwatch data and the rest. The rest is done too.
Good girl. Who says you can't get your hands dirty?
Listen, the others, they're out. They won't say anything, but they're getting their scars fixed. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah, well, they're morons. We've got each other.
I need to go.
Don't forget, you cause me problems. Those scars can get deeper. Idiots and cowards. Every one of them. I've met Alderaanian nobles less pampered. More backbone, too.
Care to explain what that exchange was about?
I've picked up a few fans over the years. That girl, daughter of the Overwatch administrator.
Why is she helping you?
Same reason they all did. They're sheltered kids and rebellion is taboo. They don't really want Zakul overthrown. But almost getting blown up? Getting a few scars before the droids make them pretty again? Oh, that's a mark of pride.
The Sky Troopers will find us soon. How many more junctions do you need to rig?
Just one. Real soon we'll get to watch the show. Getting good.
every other elevator is so fast you can barely have time to get on and off of it, but these longer ones.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Make me look good. All right, make me look good. Let's make a trade. I checked up on you after you blew up the factory. You used to be someone before you disappeared. You're too smart not to have an angle. You tell me what you're really after, I'll tell you why I'm on Zakul.
I was gone for 5 years. I lost everything I had. I'm going to get it all back.
Yeah, me too. Want to know why I'm here? Before Zakul showed up, I had a freelance thing going. Had a partner, money, connections. We shot people. The war messed it up.
Who were you working for?
Gangs, others. We're not talking about that. Anyway, I landed on my feet, did odd jobs, owned a club, the usual. But I pay my debts. Long time ago, I had an anarchist cell in Rental. I came to Zakul to start the work again.
The Zakulans seem very dedicated to their emperors. You can't be finding much traction.
Problem is, these people. Nothing hurts them. Blow up a building, droids rebuild. Cut up a scumwad, droids heal them. They don't know consequences. Even you killing their emperor just made them sniffle. They've barely got laws. But it's not anarchy if nothing matters. It's just a sugar rush.
You hear that?
Sky troopers. Gotta move. We're rigged for the Overwatch, but we have to stop at my apartment first. Might be more droids there. You seem up for the challenge. Alright, make me look good. You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course.
Everyone always believes they want their system overthrown until it actually happens. And then they don't know what to do with the themselves.
This is it. My fans bought the furniture. Let me show you something.
You can see the Van Kesar Bridge burning from here. No one's saying what happened, but I don't see anything like it.
My father will kill me if he knows I'm recording this. Firebrand struck again. The spaceport this time. I was so afraid, but I've never felt a rush like that before. Thank Valkorion, the droids got me to safety.
Gray Market Hollows. They used to trade them like it was a game. Now, watch this.
The Outlander's back. You're lucky he only caused a blackout, but what about next time? Schools should be safe. It's always been safe. What happens now?
Tone's a little different on that one, huh? Suddenly blowing up a building matters.
They're awed by Firebrand, but they fear the Outlander.
I got lazy. Figured there was no way through to these people. Set my sights low with bridges and spaceports. But if you scared them, I can too. Guess I owe you for the wake-up call.
Now that the power junctions are rigged, can we strike at the Overwatch?
Pretty much. Force fields cycle in an hour, so we'll trigger the blackout then. Meantime, I've got maps and everything. Let's talk tactics. Everything goes down in the droid control center. You grab your data, I blow the machinery, and hopefully shoot the administrator.
You sure the data's complete? The full city schematic?
Every droid in this city runs on those specs. You ever go to war with the Spire, that's your winning card. It's time. Step 1. Blow the junctions. That feels good. Come on. Expect droids, maybe a few nights. A grand old time.
Life is as empty without terror as without love. I would predict this creature's existence from my throne. She cannot truly threaten perfection, but it may enhance it. But though chaos can be beautiful, it cannot last. Face justice!
Rise and shine.
The data's coming through. Complete schematics for every building in the spire.
I've got enough bombs here to slag the droid controls. Fancy automated city won't be automated anymore.
The damage can be repaired. I'm disappointed, Cleo.
Tavor, I was worried you ran away.
You should have turned yourself into the Sky Troopers. I can't protect you from this. Not your scheme, nor allying with the Outlander.
Actually, the Outlander came to ally with me. Meet Overwatch Administrator, Tavor Slen.
I gave you friendship, a home, a purpose. You mock me.
I suggest you remove yourself from the building along with anyone else alive. It's not safe.
I'm going nowhere without the traitor.
Tavor convinced me to sell out. Like I said before, when I saw I couldn't hurt the people here, I got lazy. He offered me a pretty cage. Nice house, free pass from the Sky Troopers. I could bomb little targets and he'd make sure no one got killed.
You sponsored her.
It was an outlet for our people's darker urges. A drop of poison to vaccinate against the disease of unrest.
You
And
were
how did that
also
turn out for
really
you?
into me. Then I remembered comfort isn't everything.
She is betrayal personified. Even you,
That's true.
Outlander, deserve better. My skills as a fighter are the model for our Sky Troopers. I will execute you both and make amends for my errors.
That's ugly. Make me look good. You poor, stupid, stupid, stupid man. You know your daughter helped me set up Phase 2.
Just kick him while he's down, Cleo.
What?
We're not just taking out droids for a day. I've got explosives planted around the city. Roads, factories, security stations, news centers. This time when everything burns, no fire suppressor units, no medical droids, no skytroopers stopping riots.
You never mentioned that.
Surprise! You get it now,
Not gonna
Tabor?
happen.
You tried to use me. You all humiliated me. Now your happy city is going to hurt.
You're talking about hundreds of lives. They aren't responsible for what you've been through.
They were part of it. Every one of them. Besides, you should be backing me. I know what these people took from you. They stole your life. It'd feel good to hit back. I'll even let you do the honors. You blow the controls, I'll take the city.
It might feel good, but only briefly. Ruining the Spire won't bring back what we've lost.
Nothing will bring back what I lost.
Then stop obsessing over the past. Find something worth striving for.
Fine. We do it your way. But I'm still taking down the droids. Whatever your long-term plan is, it better end with Zakuul's empire crashing down. Or I'm coming for you, too.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
realized that there were two members.
Theron, you made it back.
Took a look at that data you stole. The schematic of the spire is gonna come in handy.
City's going to take a while to recover from the droid shutdown. But no one got killed. Thanks.
So, Kaleo. She knows her stuff. We keeping her?
She's smart, she's dangerous, and she knows enemy territory. I think we can work with her.
All right, we'll call this recruiting op a success.
You were the Lady of Sorrows?
Yes.
Guess you knew if I found out, I'd melt you down.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we're old buddies. Ask who built her sometime.
You will receive no satisfactory answer.
Not a bad little operation you got here. Can't promise to stick around all the time, but when you're making a big move, say the word.
You make it sound like you've got other plans already.
Been a while since I left Sakul. Might be worth touching base with some old pals.
Anyone I should know?
Mostly thugs who want me dead. Huts, Black Sun, Exchange. Someone must still like me.
Sounds like you've made your share of enemies.
I like to keep busy and I don't like to stay anywhere long. Lots of chances to know people. Done the piracy thing, Revolutionary Edge Brigade on Brental. Sponged off a senator's daughter once. One thing you learn about me, I always get by.
I'm sure you do.
I'll see you around then. And hey, good luck. We both lost a lot of years to Sakul. Time to start making up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Millions dead. Their blood is on our hands.
We didn't destroy those worlds. Your children did.
The atrocities on those planets were committed to hurt the Alliance, but we're not responsible for them.
What are you talking about? What's happened now?
Warships from the Eternal Fleet bombarded 5 planets in a coordinated assault. The death toll is unimaginable. Whole cities leveled.
Arkan issued a statement saying those worlds were protecting us, and their destruction was justice for our attacks on Zakul. A lie, of course, but no one can prove it.
Arkan's desperate. He can't find us, so he's taken the galaxy hostage.
There's only one way to stop this. Arkan wants to isolate us. Let him. We should publicly deny we have allies on any planets.
You can't protect people from his reprisals, or stop those who believe in your alliance from joining it.
I just heard the news. We have to respond to Arkan's attack.
No, that's precisely what he wants.
Is it?
We already have more objectives than resources, but we can make a course adjustment.
This kind of destruction will bring fear and chaos. We should do whatever we can to limit that.
I can get food and medical supplies to people who need them.
I'll organize security patrols to hold off any pirates or crime syndicates seeking to take advantage.
We're only delaying the inevitable. Sooner or later, my children must answer for what they've done.
Says the woman who defends them and doesn't do anything about them every single time.
Where were you?
Bombing 5 worlds to dust. I made hollows of it. Do you want a copy?
Father was on Zakul. He used the Outlander to attack our home.
I don't remember him being so funny when he was alive.
Am I laughing?
You've never laughed.
Our knights failed us. They must regain their honor. Send them to the dueling circle in pairs. They'll battle to the death.
Finding the Outlander will be harder, with half our knights dead.
The survivors will be motivated. You know my command. Go.
Ooh, she didn't like that at all. Should be careful about ordering your sister around, Arkin. Chapter 11, Disavowed.
Something on your mind?
I need your help with something.
What can I do for you?
I passed a portion of that data you secured from Overwatch through an SIS contact of mine. Made a convincing invitation to some prospective allies in the Republic Special Forces.
Anyone I'm familiar with?
It's your old outfit, though only one of your former unit is still attached. The data I gave over was enough to convince Havoc Squad to take leave of their official duties. I have it on good authority they're conducting an unscheduled operation on Zakul. My contacts set up a rendezvous, but it's up to you to sell them on this alliance.
I'm not seeing why you really need my help.
Havoc starting their own little war out here is basically treason. If it gets out that I had a hand in poaching them, well, I may find myself real short on friends back in the Republic.
As opposed to every other time you make yourself, out there. Every time you counterman the Supreme Chancellor. Alright, we'll see how much of this chapter we can get through in the next 45 minutes. Ish. More like 43, but still. Might help if I had a companion on.
Hey.
That really you, sir?
Eric? It's good to hear your voice.
Likewise. Stand down, Havoc. It's really damn good to see you, sir.
You don't need to salute me anymore, Major.
I'll always salute for you. Meet the new Havoc.
It's an honor to meet you, Colonel.
Colonel?
Posthumously awarded at your service. Sorry, that's what it took. We're putting together an op to finally start giving to the Zakulans as good as we've been getting. If you want in, we could use your help.
What do you need?
It's sad it took me dying to be able to get to the rank of Colonel.
Your landing didn't go unnoticed.
Hostiles!
Clear! Clear!
That won't be the last of them. Dengrel, Zaven split north. Abath, Torg south. Canner take Theron, fastest route back to the camp. We'll regroup there. We'll cover their retreat. Just like old times.
Been a while since I've taken your orders, Jorgen. I might be rusty.
Just don't let the new blood show you up. We've got a reputation to maintain. The Sky Troopers have numbers and mobility. Losing them's gonna take misdirection. I need a good vantage. On your feet.
I like how it says that we defeated the Sky Trooper Patrol, but we didn't, that did.
Here. No sign of pursuit. Watch my 6 while I cover the retreat. This new Emperor. You've met him?
I have.
What's your assessment?
He's overconfident, but almost as invincible as he believes he is.
Are the young not always so deluded? His grapple with mortality is yet to come.
Nothing but despots left in this galaxy. The Republic you fought for, it doesn't exist. We gave the reins over to people who don't care how we win, just as long as we do. Suresh is all but a dictator now.
Saw that coming.
Can't the Senate keep her in check?
They don't even weigh in on military matters anymore. Suresh and her puppet chancellor have everyone convinced the state of emergency requires executive action. She and her top brass just push through whatever suits their interests.
Funny how many
Never
times
thought
that
I'd miss
happens in
bureaucrats
galactic
butting
history.
into military matters. But what we gained in efficiency, we lost in soul.
This is a fight you can believe in, at least.
I'm holding you to that. Hold on. Got something. Civvies. And Sky Troopers. They're in trouble.
Keep the pressure on those droids until I've engaged.
Affirmative.
You saved us.
Everyone all right? Anyone injured?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
The Sky Troopers, they just came from nowhere. We done nothing. We're no threat to the Spire, but the droids drove us from our homes and started burning everything.
Please, stop them like you did for us. There are others out there. Our families and friends, our homes. There'll be nothing left.
Arkan's going to pay. For all of this.
Couldn't agree more. We'll rescue everyone we can. Meet us afterwards and we'll see about getting you out of here.
Yeah, they say that all is fair in love and war, but Arkan's tactics go beyond what is acceptable. Saying that because this is a light side playthrough. I mean, yes, on the dark side I use about the same tactics that he does. But my personal actual opinion is that these tactics go above and beyond what's acceptable even in times of war. don't like how they changed the drops for this new update either. I could do without all the tech fragments. We used to get different types of armor and stuff pretty regularly, and it's been quite some time since we've even seen a piece of armor that didn't come from one of those Alliance crates. Tech fragments are all well and good if you're really up into the whole crafty thing, but I am not. And if they're trying to force players to be more crafty and follow that crafty route, then that's not fair to people who just want to play through the game and enjoy it without having to scrounge for materials and go through all that.
You can't stay here. The Sky Troopers are burning everything. Run! clear if you run. Now! Help is waiting. Go! Just get out of here!
This is your fault! You did this to us!
We're not your enemy.
Sky Troopers are probably searching for us.
They wanted for nothing before my reign ended. Look on them now.
I believe you wanted to help, but we were doomed the moment you came here. The Emperor will want to make an example of your resistance. He'll likely claim we conspired with you as an excuse to crack down harder.
Why are you being targeted by Arkan?
Because we doubt. Tell them the reason.
I asked for proof of how our immortal Emperor could ever die.
I searched the old ways for guidance.
I wondered why we continue to seek revenge on so many Outlanders for the actions of one. I sought justice for those condemned to exile. We all had questions, and the new Emperor does not suffer them. You may have given him an excuse to silence us for good.
We have a camp. I can offer you protection.
You've suffered enough out here. We can help.
Okay. We'll trust you.
Kenner, we're on our way back. We've got civvies in tow. A lot of them. Be on the lookout. Hope you're up for some trailblazing. We'll need a clearer path for a group this large. Let's go!
Nothing new from anything else we do. Yep, more Underworld Syndicate plans.
Welcome back, sir. The refugees have been trickling in. We're setting them up where we can, but I'm concerned about supplies. This is a lot of mouths to feed.
Shelter and protection will have to do for now. We'll resume the mission tomorrow, after the refugees have settled in. Get some shut-eye.
Understood, sir. You heard him. Get this camp in order and tuck in.
Sure reminds me a lot of you.
What makes you say that?
Raw talent, star record, born leader. Not too big for her britches sometimes.
I figured you'd throw that in there somewhere.
When they declared you KIA, I fought it. Alara did her best, but she was on thin ice from day one. I ended up as CO. Took everything I had to keep Havoc from being picked apart. As the years went by, I started to believe them. Where have you been?
Frozen. Arkan kept me imprisoned in Carbonite until the Alliance freed me.
For 5 years? I didn't think you could survive that long like that.
I almost didn't.
The bureaucrats would have preferred that, I'm sure. Raising you from the dead is going to require a lot of forms.
So will getting Havoc reinstated.
Only if I survive the court-martial. I'll see you in the morning. 0700. You saved a lot of lives today.
I guarantee you when the forms are filed and I come back from the dead, they'll take away my promotion.
Will he be joining us?
In an advisory capacity. Pashner knows more about Zakul than all of us put together.
What you did yesterday? I wouldn't have thought it possible. I want to help you do more.
Our friend Jonas dropped me a little present a few weeks back. I'm guessing we have Theron to thank for that, but it's the reason we're all here.
No comment.
The data identified a planetary transmitter within a Zakul Night outpost. Our mission is to plant a wiretap on that equipment.
Knowing what Arkan's up to could open up a lot of opportunities.
We get a direct line on their communications. Havoc can start hitting high-value targets all across the Spire.
And evade retaliation.
We'd be ghosts. Deadly. Heavily armed. Ghosts.
This sounds like something Havoc Squad could have accomplished already.
Deploying the wiretap without it being discovered will either take a month of prep or a really big distraction. If you're willing to commit the resources, we can move on this immediately.
Then it's decided. Send word to Odessen. We're going on the offensive.
You're really going to attack Arkan's forces?
Just enough to get their attention. We don't have the forces for a real invasion yet.
Your people can handle the diversion. I want you along for the strike on the transmitter. We're gonna need every heavy hitter we can get, and you more than qualify. Let's move out.
Alright, and that is actually where we are going to conclude for today, because there will be a lot of combat in the next part, and I doubt that we'll be able to get it done in 10 minutes. So once this last scene plays through, that's going to be our conclusion point.
few sentries on the exterior. Nothing out of the ordinary. Give the order when ready.
Begin the attack.
Copy. Let's go.
I think that's the best we're gonna get. Havoc, keep us covered and watch for reinforcements. We're going in.
Copy, Major.
Alright, thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and I greatly appreciate it. Join us over on twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2 for additional content. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.